¿Qué tranza, gente? Bienvenidos a otro episodio más de The Witcher 3. Estamos en la primera expansión, que es Hearts of Stone. Entonces nos quedamos en que tenemos que hablar con Shani, ¿ok? Acerca de la cripta. Creo que el viaje rápido estaba por aquí, ¿no? O sea, aquí está, exactamente, aquí está. Entonces vamos a agarrar el viaje rápido y vamos a ir a buscar a Shani. Shani, que está... ¿dónde era? Ah, acá. Ok. Este es el segundo episodio de la expansión. Que Shani ya la vimos en el video pasado, en el episodio pasado, que fue la que nos acompañó. O bueno, nos la encontramos en las cloacas, ¿no? Es esta médico de cabello rojo. Entonces hay que hablar con ella porque tenemos una misión de traer como que... no sé, traer el alma, el fantasma, qué sé yo, del hermano de este güey, al que tenemos que hacerle 3 mandados. Andamos de mandaderos, como quien dice. Porque se supone que vamos a obtener un beneficio con el mercader. Ok, a ver si es cierto, a ver si no me estafa el güey. ¿Y dónde está la puerta? ¿Aquí? Ok. Bueno, aquí va a estar Shani, pero me gustaría robar primero. No, digo, no, esto no es robar. Quise decir impuesto. Ok. Quise decir impuesto. A ver. Pues quítate, no estorbes. Ok. ¡No! No me fijé abajo.
I've tested the slime samples. I believe I'll be able to brew an antidote.
Good. A pox in an army can prove more ravaging than even their fiercest foe.
La viruela.
Your service will be recognized.
How? Will I get a toad-shaped medal?
The army's not got any medal like that.
Geralt? Are you all right? What's that on your face?
Long story.
We're conducting important business. Yous can catch up later.
Yes. Right. I'll get to work on the antidote. Shouldn't take long.
Tasty number, that medic. Not like a scholar at all.
Los cerditos no tienen por qué ser feos.
So, think learned women are ugly as a rule?
Well, it's lucky they're brains, because they've not got beauty. Is that right, lads?
Oh, aye. Mutts, all of them. Hideous things. Wouldn't touch one with a 10L pole.
But this lass is different. Exceptional.
You're a lucky bastard, Richard. We've seen her making eyes at you. Not like she looks at us. Isn't that right? Admit it.
Algo me dice que el pinche Geralt va a terminar con la Shani, ¿eh? Ya algo me lo dice.
Blind man to shrug and turn away.
Algo me lo dice.
Too true. Meantime, you witches have got especially sharp senses.
Here's the medicine. It's a strong solution, so careful with the dosage. Each patient gets exactly 2 drops after meals, 3 times a day. At the most, in 3-4 days, the infection should recede.
I thank you. In Redania's glorious name.
Ok.
Serving the Redanian cause now?
I serve individuals. I treat them. That they're Redanians is coincidental. I'd help Nilfgaardians as well were I in a position to. Kedwenis, Edirnian, elves, dwarves...
O sea, ella ayuda a todos por igual, no discrimina.
You know me.
Shani, I need your help this time.
I'd guess this wasn't a social call. All right. Tell me what you need. Is it at all related to that mark on your face? And you must tell me what happened in the sewers.
Uf, mata a un príncipe en misión prisionero. Ah, sí, le vamos a contar. Vamos a ponernos sinceros con ella.
Where do I start? All right. Monster in the sewers turned out to be a giant toad. And this toad was actually a prince. And Ophiri wanted that.
And I'm a Kaviri Duchess.
It's the truth. Uncolored, I swear. When I killed the toad, some Ophiri soldiers led by a mage showed up, captured me. A man named Gontaro Dim freed me.
Who's this?
Met him a while back in White Orchard. At the time, he claimed he dealt in mirrors.
Mirrors. Buy one from him that grants your wishes?
Something like that. He helped me out of a bind, and now he expects me to fulfill some nobleman's wishes in return. First one's to summon the ghost of his brother, then show him the time of his life.
Amuse a ghost? How do you intend to do that?
Not my chief concern at the moment. Gotta find his grave and summon him first, then we'll see.
But that's necromancy. It's extraordinarily risky and involves higher magic.
Odin told me how to do it. No sorcerers or necromancy involved. Gave me this concoction that summons ghosts. I'll need a censer too.
That can be arranged. They keep one in a storehouse at the academy. I can fetch it for you.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. But I still don't like this.
A mí tampoco.
Neither do I, but I don't really have any options. Gotta summon that ghost.
I understand. Whose ghost is it?
Olgierd von Evereck's brother.
Von Everett? In my third year at Oxenfoot, we had to choose an elective. My options were Pearls of Wisdom from the Hierarchs, or famous Redanian dynasties. I chose the latter. Here it is. Von Igrid, Von Estiken, Von Everett. It says Olgierd had a brother named
Vladimir.
Vladimir. He lies in the family crypt near their manor.
Thanks. Knew I could count on you. I'm off.
The crypt's described as quite a work of art. I'd love to see it.
Nos va a acompañar, eh.
We can meet at the entrance.
Ok. Pues vámonos. Vámonos a la cripta. A ver, pero antes debería de cobrar impuesto, ¿eh? Ya que andamos por aquí. Ni modo, morra. Te voy a robar un montón de libros que no voy a leer. Un montón de libros que... Que bueno, repito, a mí me gustaría leerlos, gente, pero me gustaría... Voy a investigar. Ojo. Hay una trampilla, ¿eh? A ver. Voy a investigar. Me gustaría que hubiera un solo archivo, como un PDF, por ejemplo, que yo pudiera meter a mi Kindle. Tengo un Kindle ahí para leer. Y así leerlos todo de corrido, ¿no? No tener que entrar al juego y en el juego estar seleccionando cada libro, estar entrando y saliendo. O sea, porque realmente, a ver, es un libro, pero no significa que cada libro tiene 300 hojas como un libro normal, ¿no? O sea, realmente tiene la forma de un libro, pero es normalmente es una página, como máximo 2 páginas, o sea, no son muy largos. Entonces, estaría chingón encontrar un PDF, un documento. Bueno, podría ser cualquier tipo de documento, ¿no? Un doc, un PDF, un EPUB. Que pudiera estar todo ahí concentrado y ya tú lees de corrido, ¿no? Estaría chingón. De hecho, me gustaría leer los libros del autor, sinceramente. Sinceramente me gustaría. Bueno, vamos para allá entonces. ¿Qué hicimos aquí? Fue donde peleamos con un oso, ¿no? O no sé qué fregados. De hecho, aquí fue donde agarramos las misiones secundarias que tenemos. Y creo que la de búsqueda del tesoro. De aquí el tablón este. Aquí fue. Entonces, obviamente vamos a irnos aquí a pie, gente. Porque tenemos muchos puntos de interés. Como esta zona yo no la había revisado. ¿Qué es eso? Son neckers. Ok. Vamos a matarlo. Uy, vean estos neckers, loco. Son 34. No manches. No, que aguantan, ¿eh? Oye, muérete, güey. Ay, ellos sí le entran las hemorragias, ¿vieron? verdad es que no ocupo ya lootear eso. Vamos a
Neckar's surface
destruir
here.
el
Dig their
nido.
way out.
Perfecto. Y looteamos. De hecho, a ver, en las comidas... Ah, bueno, tengo 2 aguas nomás. Tengo puesto ahorita estas. Regeneración de vitalidad 15. El agua, ¿cuánto tenía? 10. Bueno, vamos a dejarnos esa ensalada de frutas y verduras. Vamos para acá. Pasas y frutos secos. Y la bomba de dimerita, déjenme cambiarla porque esa bomba casi no se usa. Prefiero usar, yo creo que que es la danzante, que es la explosión. Vámonos. Vámonos. ¿Qué? ¿Qué? ¿Tengo una marca aquí? ¿Por qué? A ver, ¿qué está pasando aquí, gente? ¿Por qué tengo una marca aquí como de una zona? Ah, tengo que tumbar a ese nido también. Ok. Qué bonita se ve toda esta zona, eh. O sea, todo el color, el verde, todo eso me gusta. Ey, súbete, güey. ¡Ey! ¡Cabechita el escudo! ¡Pinche Geralt! ¡Oh! Me gusta cuando los rebano de una, que sale. Que se activa ahí.
Neckar's surface here. Dig their way out.
Ok, vamos a destruir eso. Ok. Y ya va a llegar la gente, ¿no? Bien. Ya les limpié la zona de criaturas y pues ya llegan. Perfecto. Ah, no me jodas, no me dejaron. No me dejaron terminar de lootear. A ver. ¿Dónde era, gente? Acá, ¿no? ¿No? ¿No era ahí? No, era este. A ver, lo pongo una marca. Era ese. Me faltó algo ahí. Me faltó 1 o 2 piezas. Así que vamos para allá. El nido. Me faltó una, bien. Ok, entonces seguimos. Y en el camino igual. A ver, igual, ¿les parece si checamos esa? Ya que andamos aquí cerquita. Vámonos. Ya que está cerca ahí del objetivo, pues de una, ¿no? A ver, vamos a echarnos unas pasas y frutos secos. Oh, se me antojó. A mí me gustan mucho los frutos secos, ¿eh? Mucho, mucho. O sea, a mí los frutos secos, esas bolsitas que te venden de fruto seco, a mí me encanta, ¿eh? Ah, miren, encontramos un punto de teleport bien. De hecho, hay unas casas aquí, ¿eh? A ver. A ver. A ver. Ya sé que les puedo robar, güey. Pero en lugar de robarles, me gustaría que hubiera un comerciante, ¿no? Vamos a meternos a la casa a ver qué encontramos, gente. Me gustaría que hubiera un comerciante, pero parece que no. Ni tiene el nada, loco. No manches. Ni tiene el nada. A ver aquí. Tampoco. Ni tiene nada, unos. Yo los vengo a robar. Mejor les debería dejar, Me paso de lanza. Debería mejor de dejarles ahí un poquito de suministro. Ok, vamos a dar la vuelta por acá. Porque de hecho tenemos que entrar aquí como que la cripta esta de donde está este vato es una zona grandecita, ¿eh? ¿Qué pasó? Córrele, güey. Vamos a ir para acá, gente. Vamos a ver qué tenemos acá. Recuerden que esta es zona no explorada. Nunca había andado por aquí. Así que podemos toparnos con algo interesante. Vamos a ver. Uy, ya sale el sol, qué bonito. Ay, me encanta. ¡Ay, qué es eso! Es un guayverno, les dije. Bájate, güey, bájate. Uy, cómo aguanta, ¿eh? Es que es 34, loco. Cómo aguanta. Ven para acá, no corras. Te quemo, perro. Órale, órale, órale. Te quemo, perro. Órale. Órale, órale. Te quemo, perro. Órale. Nice. ¿Y el loot? Ahí está. Bien. Aguanta machine, nivel 34. ¡Hey! Otro punto de TP, excelente. A ver, ¿qué hay aquí? ¿Qué es lo que está custodiando el wyvern este?
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
¿Qué? ¿Otro nido? Voyte, güey. Es eso nada más, ¿no? Los materiales del... Puesto avanzada de la hondonada del pato. Ok. Bueno. Bueno. Igual tenemos otro... Tenemos otro punto de teletransporte, ¿eh? Y pues así es, gente. Poco a poco ahí vamos explorando, si se fijan. Bien. Los puntos que nos queden muy lejos de nuestro recorrido. Por ejemplo, yo no me voy a ir ahorita. Ah, güey. Acá hay un punto. Vamos a ver qué hay acá. No, si yo jamás paso por aquí en las misiones principales o secundarias, pues no voy a ir a hacer eso más que cuando vaya a... Pues a farmearme 100% el mapa. Y eso lo voy a hacer fuera de grabación. Yo creo, aunque es poquito, quizá podríamos hacer un... Uy, por ahí no puedo bajar, espérate. Quizá podríamos hacer un episodio donde andemos farmeando, bueno, explorando todos los puntos, porque igual no son muchos, ¿ok? No es como el de Skellige, que me aventé muchas horas, Uy, uy, uy. En el de Skellige, todo lo que es el mar, para todos los tesoros del mar, me aventé muchas horas, muchas. Yo creo que fueron fácil como unas 15, 20 horas a lo mejor, Ah, de verdad. No, yo creo que fueron como unas 15 horas, yo creo. Bueno, llegamos.
Never seen this side of you.
What side is that?
How do I put this? Your romantic side? Used to seeing you surrounded by bandages and medicine vials, often covered in blood.
Well, that's because you usually come round while I'm at work. Off duty now. Waiting for you, weaving a garland for the wedding.
¿No mencionaste que te ibas a casar? ¿Una boda? ¿Quién te está quedando? Uy, ¿cómo que se va a casar?
Didn't know you were getting married.
Not mine, silly. My friend's.
Ah, bueno. Ah, bueno.
This garland's not for me. Speaking of...
Esta morrita va a caer, Vas a caer. Dice, hablando del tema, ¿por qué no me acompañas? Me encantaría.
Sure, why not?
Wonderful.
No, güey, dile que te encantaría, cabrón. Tenemos una cita. Les dije, gente.
Of course.
Les dije.
Nearly caught me slipping it into my satchel. Wasn't sure what you needed it for, so I also took a mix of amber, aniseed, and juniper. All rather smoky when lit.
Thanks. Might come in handy.
Ok, nuevo objeto.
Shall we?
Let's go.
Let's go.
The tome was spot on. This is impressive.
Yeah, too bad it's falling apart.
The family hit on hard
Shani.
times. No coin to splurge on such luxuries. Ooh, That looks just a little too creepy.
Qué bien se ve la cripta,
You have to come if you don't want. This is no crypt. Wait here. It's a full-blown mausoleum.
Qué bien se ve la cripta, loco. Se necesita una llave. Oye, hay muchas monedas tiradas, ¿eh? ¡Ojo! Un arma que lo he dicho, ya lo dije varias veces, eso es para vender, loco. Porque obviamente el arma no la vamos a usar. Aquí nos sale como que ojo, lo promedio que lo podemos vender ahí abajo, que dice 492. De hecho, tiene más daño que la mía, ¿eh? Más 5. No está mal, gente. No está mal, ¿eh? Porque realmente la de nosotros, prueba crítico, causar incineración, señal igni. Porque realmente, híjole, probabilidad de causar hemorragias. No nos sirve tanto la nuestra ahorita. ¿Ok? Ahorita porque todavía no las mejoramos a Gran Maestro. Yo creo que la voy a usar, ¿eh? Todavía no la mejoramos a Gran Maestro. Entonces no tenemos el bufo de 3 y 6 piezas. Eso va a ser hasta la siguiente expansión. Probabilidad de congelar. A ver, esta tiene probabilidad de ¿qué? Probabilidad de impacto. De incineración, 10%. ¿Qué les parece si les metemos incineración? ¿No es esta? Potencia de ataque. No, esta es incineración. Incineración 5%, sí. Pero no sé si gastarlas aquí. Vamos a gastarla. Ok. Y ahora tenemos ahí un 20% de probabilidad de causar incineración, ¿eh? Ok, nomás no nos vayamos a equivocar y no hay que vender esa, ¿eh? No hay que vender las verdes, mucho cuidado. Porque ese bufito nos va a servir hasta que, pues, las tengamos en Gran Maestro. Ojo. Ok. ¿Cuál era la Yardenes Y? Ok. Espérense. Tenemos que usar los sellos esos o trampas, como lo quieran llamar. Listo.
Last of the surprises. Sure hope so. Should look around.
Usa tus sentidos de brujo para explorar la cripta familiar. Ok. Bueno, para empezar, ¿de dónde venimos? Vamos a ubicarnos otra vez. ¿Venimos de aquí? Sí, venimos de aquí, ¿no? Ok, para empezar venimos de aquí. Entonces...
Votive fire, lit in honor of the dead, old custom.
Una vieja costumbre. Ok, tengo dos caminos. Uno a la izquierda. Vamos a robarnos pues todo esto.
Eulalia von Everek died in 1250.
Ah, ok. Vamos a buscar al vato, ¿no? Vamos a buscar al vato entre los ataúdes.
Kestatis.
¿Qué estáis?
Not who I'm looking for.
¿Qué estáis haciendo? Ok. Vamos a ver quién es este.
Old tombstone. Inscriptions almost worn off completely.
Aquí no hay nada. Ok. Algo me dice que a lo mejor vamos a tener que bajar.
Honoratina, loving wife of Kestatis.
Ah, yo creo que vamos a tener que bajar, ¿eh? Oh, y creo que aquella se puede partir.
Alexei, age 19, beloved son and brother.
Así es, esa se puede partir. Esa podemos bajar. Vamos a hacer primero esta. ¡Jo! ¡Ah, mira! Ah, amigo, la llave de la cripta. Hay que ir, ¿eh? ¡Oh! No sé si el camino es por aquí, gente, pero... Vamos a ir utilizando los sentidos de brujo. Ándele. Ándele. ¿Cuánto traigo de peso? Ah, traigo espacio. ¿Qué? Ay, mija, tú sí te vas a quemar, mira. ¿En serio? No. Ah, es que es la otra. Hijos de la fregada. Ya, es que es la otra espada, ¿eh? Oh. Es la otra espada, la normal, lo que usamos contra humanos, vamos a llamar. La que trae incineración, no esta. Uf. Creo que estos son enemigos nuevos, ¿no? No los recuerdo. Ok. Es que estos no los recuerdo. Las arañitas estas. Ok, y luego. No, mira, es que salimos por arriba. Ah. Llegamos al lugar que queramos venir a checar, ¿eh? Oh. Probablemente aquí esté, ¿eh? Ah, no, es para saquear. Ok. Oh, esmeralda. Niño de oro, bueno. Ok, entonces el único camino que nos queda, gente, es el que va hacia abajo. Este. Es el único camino que nos queda. Tiene que ser uno de estos, ¿eh? Anillo de plata. A ver, un chingo de anillos, pero ¿son para vender o...? Sí, son para vender, ¿eh? Un chingo. Bueno. Bueno. ¿What? No sé aquí tampoco, ¿eh? Usa tus sentidos de brujo. Ah, este va a ser. Este güey es.
There you are. Now for the ritual. Gotta spread the incense throughout the crypt, every room.
Dice, objetos de misión. Vas a obtener un nuevo objeto de misión para usarlo. Coloca. Ok. Inventario. No. Objetos de misión. Carne de hombre lobo. Lámpara mágica. Es este, ¿no? Sewe short. No. ¿Cuál es el incensario, gente? ¿Es este? Ah, no, ya lo traigo puesto. Ya lo traía puesto, mira. Ok. Bueno. Vamos a colocar esas ondas aquí. ¿Y con cuál era? ¿Con esta?
Life and death,
Okay.
fire and blood. Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Ok.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Ok, y luego...
Return and walk midst the living,
¿Acá
ye
arriba?
who hath departed.
Ah, es abajo, ¿eh? Bueno, pero yo creo que está más cerca por acá. Es abajo. Vamos, güey. Recita la magia negra. Bueno, si no... Ah, ¿es inferior? A ver. Vamos por aquí, gente. Hay que regresarnos. Ok, es abajo, pero de todos modos me faltaría un lugar que supongo yo que es... No, aquí no. No. Es el lugar hacia abajo. Es el único que me falta entonces.
Arise as a friend, for I am no foe.
Listo. A ver qué va a pasar. Esparce incienso en todas las salas de la cripta. Ah, pues me falta esta.
Arise from the dust, ye whose blood I have brought.
Ahora sí.
Life and death, fire and blood. Time to light the votive fire. Fire and blood.
¿Y qué vamos a hacer? Para que se divierta el fantasma. ¿Le vamos a traer unas prostitutas fantasmas o qué?
Fire and blood, life and death.
You have summoned me, stranger. Why?
Name's Geralt. Came to wake the ghost of Vladimir von Everec.
Who you are, and why you've come matter little. For you'll not leave this place alive.
Are you Vlad's ghost?
Who asks after my grandson?
It matters not, Honoratina. What I wonder is how this mortal obtained the family's blood. For von Everic's rise only for von Everec blood.
True. Yet to my knowledge, only one of our line yet lives. Olgierd.
Then we converse with the man who spilled the blood of your grandson, Kestitis.
Mean none of you are Vladimir? It's Olgierd, his brother, who sent me.
Ahí va a
You
salir.
will meet Vlad
¿No?
soon enough. Yet Olgierd, you will never see again.
¿Vamos a pelear con él?
I'll rip out your heart. Kill him, von Everic's.
For Olgierd's blood.
Ay, güey, todos son... Todos son Everec, ¿eh?
You die here.
Digo, tiene sentido. Porque todos son de la familia. Toma. Y ya va a salir, ¿no?
My. Ornery whoresons those von Everic's, eh?
Who are you?
The rogue you seek. Vladimir von Everec, brother to Olgierd.
Forgot I cannot even scratch my stones. Though in point of fact, they've not aged much since I died.
Didn't want to fight your family. They started.
I'm dead, not blind. I preferred to see how you'd handle those snobby pricks. And Grandmum, too. Besides, what harm could you do them? They're dead as it is. Now tell me how you came into Olgierd's blood. If you hurt him, I fear I shall have to kill you.
Got it from a mutual acquaintance of mine and Olgierd's. I'm here on a business.
I'm a swiving corpse, with no interest in important matters, yours or any other buggers. The sole thing I miss is feasting. corporal
A
diversion.
eso vengo, loco, a eso vengo, a darte fiesta.
Mentioned you like to enjoy yourself. Well, just so happens that's why I'm here. Your brother sent me.
How is the old rogue? What I wouldn't give to ride by his side again.
No chance of that happening. Could experience something else, though. Something a corpse should find interesting.
Interesting? Out with it. What do you have in mind?
Listen, Olgierd gave me a job. Odd as it may sound, I need to show you the time of your life.
Is that so? Now that, sir, is a brother. I've been dead for years, yet he still looks after me, after my spirits. How much time do we have?
Think one night should do the trick?
Splendid. Wait just a moment while I hoist my saber and... What the blistering devils?
No puedes, güey.
You're a ghost. Can't grab things.
I keep forgetting. But how am I to revel and rock and fuck? Can't lift a tongue into my lips. Can't wield a saber. Can't squeeze a wench as we dance a jig.
Guess you'll have to do without. Let's go.
Te vas a divertir viendo, güey. Mira el espada azul que agarramos, está chingada, El diseño está curado.
Nowhere. You're to see I enjoy myself, correct? Well, then think of a way to make it possible.
How?
Revive my flesh.
No can do. Besides, body's probably decomposed.
Then bloody come up with another way. I'll not go anywhere in this state.
Puedo traer a alguien para que lo poseas. Deja de quejarte y vámonos. Deja de quejarte y vámonos.
Come on, we're wasting time.
I'm not to waste time. Sir, time is all I've left.
You this big a pain in the ass when you were alive, too?
Do not anger me, boy. If I've but one night, I want to revel properly, not watch others enjoy themselves.
Es lo que les dije que iba a ver cómo nos divertíamos.
I've an idea.
Oh no, not gonna happen.
Oh, yes.
Oh, va a querer poseerme a mí, Oh. Oh, y va a ir con la...
Wake up.
No.
Open your eyes. Where are the smelling salts?
Death was a small price to pay to lie on a lap so lovely, and so near the wonders concealed a bit higher.
Have you gone mad?
Yes, as soon as I laid eyes on you, promised to stay and stroke my chin, and I shall spend the rest of eternity in a hound's body, trotting along by your well-turned calves.
Geralt, what's happened to you?
Geralt, I'm Vladimir.
What?
Blast. Fine, give me a moment. Yeah, definitely don't like being possessed.
You'd not have fainted had you not resisted so fiercely.
Geralt, care to explain what's going on here?
La culpa es del hermano de Olgierd.
It's his fault.
A pleasure to meet you, my sweet.
Whose?
His. You know, Olgierd's brother.
Geralt, there's no...
Ah, ya no lo ve.
Seems your lovely maiden friend can neither see nor hear me. There's potential in that.
Hay que establecer unas reglas básicas.
Need to set a few ground rules.
And I needn't do a thing save have the time of my life, which is exactly what I aim to do.
You're testing my patience.
As you are mine. Can you please explain what's going on here?
Oh, fiery. Temperament matches the drapes.
Listen, I'm supposed to show Vladimir von Everec the time of his life. Turned out, he's a ghost. So, willing or not, I gotta lend him my body.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you're possessed?
Not at the moment. Just now he's standing next to me, coyly grinning at you. but off and on he'll enter my body. So anything I say or do will actually be him, his mind, his intent.
But what if I want to talk to you, not him?
Well, she should approach me and ask me to jump out for a bit.
Just come up and ask him to leave for a while.
I see.
Splendid.
Right then, Sugar Plum. What say you we leave this dank crypt? There's a charming grove nearby where kisses taste sweeter than anywhere else in the world.
I take it you're Vladimir now. Doesn't seem like I'll have trouble telling you apart from Geralt.
Geralt es un muermo. No cambies de tema, querida.
Don't change the subject, my sweet. If a grove's not to your liking, we can cut straight to the chase and make for the nearest haystack.
I'm afraid I have to turn you down, dear ghost.
A shame. In that case, point me to the nearest brothel.
I've got a better idea. Just before Geralt entered the crypt to summon you, I invited him to my friend's wedding.
Good heavens. That's damn good luck. No better dancer in all Redania than Vladimir von Everec.
Bollito pelirrojo.
With me, you shall enjoy an evening to top all others.
Bollito
Wonderful. I
pelirrojo.
must stop by my home first and change. So, we'll meet at the temple.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why not?
I'm not fond of temples, see? When alive, I'd only set foot in one to loot it. And in death, I find I despise them all the more. Could we not meet after the ceremony, go straight to the feast?
All right. Seems we've no other option.
Splendid. Then I shall see you at the wedding manor.
Va a ser un desmadre, ¿no? Bueno, creo yo.
I must say, Witcher, a man could lose his head for a lass like that. And that comes from none other than Vladimir von Everec, famed for his taste in women. So tell me, honestly now, man to ghost.
No somos amantes, pero lo seremos. Se los aseguro, ¿eh?
For if so, you have my word, I shall keep my distance. But if not, then the haylofts we shall devastate together.
Siempre hemos sido amigos. Shani me gusta mucho hace tiempo. Sí, vamos a decirle que sí.
Let's say we were more than friends once upon a time.
You tried to hide it, but I smelled a tryst. I know a thing or two about men, you see. A shame, though. I'd have satisfied her well. But no cavalier would rut in another's garden. So, Witcher, time for the wedding?
Let's go.
Onward. I'll be right behind you.
Ok. Pues a la boda, ¿eh? Bueno, más bien a la fiesta directo. Dice, reúnete con Shani junto a la granja en la que se celebra la boda. Ok. Ok, vámonos al TP, gente. Que está... Pues quién sabe dónde. Ay, no tengo otro finca de los Bonner. ¿Será ese el único TP cercano que habrá? Bueno, vamos para allá. Vamos a TP. ¡Opa, opa, opa, opa! Ah, ok. Es este güey. Pensé que era un... No sé, un pinche dragón o algo.
Rather not waste any time.
Till the stroke of midnight, what I would rather is what matters.
Podría hablar de la semillita, pero estamos cerca. Estamos a 90 pasos, 90 metros. Llegamos en friega. Al final, seguro que Geralt se queda con Shani, ¿eh? Seguro, loco. Seguro, si algo...
Geralt, old chap. Mind turning your ass around and going back to the wedding? I was to have a bit of fun, not a bloody walkabout.
Pues eso quiero, güey.
Keep this up, and I'll get sore legs is all. Not quite what Olgierd asked for.
Fine, we'll go back.
¿No me deja agarrar TP?
Fine.
No me deja agarrar TP, ¿eh? Ok, bueno. Ven para acá, semillita. Entonces ahora sí te ocupo.
Come on, Roach.
Ahora sí te
Bloody
ocupo.
fine mount. Good stance, powerful rub, stable withers. Well, well.
See you know your horses.
I should say so. My two greatest passions in life. Mares and maidens.
Así debería ser el caballo en el Tears of the Kingdom, ¿eh? O sea, pegar el chiflido y que aparezca. Bueno, de hecho, deberíamos... Bueno, ya llegamos. Les iba a decir, deberíamos bajarnos aquí donde llegamos. Ya nos marcó ahí.
Don't see her yet. We need to wait.
This is very romantic.
Fuck off.
O sea, va a una boda y está acostado en la tierra. Ok, ya llegó.
Behold, wars have started over uglier wenches. Well, raids have been undertaken at least.
True, she looks lovely. Let's go.
Whoa, whoa, hold. Mean to go in wearing that?
What else?
Have you seen how she's dressed? I'll not parade at that jewel's side in a rank tunic. You need a robe. One daren't attend a wedding in anything less.
Don't happen to have a robe handy.
What do you mean? What about that?
Ah, buena idea. Vamos.
All in all, why not?
Ah, that's the spirit.
Está re fea la ropa,
This'll
¿no?
do wonderfully. Perfect fit. It feels tailor-made.
O se me hace bien fea, loco. Se me hace que estaba mejor la ropa que traíamos.
Shoes to a wedding.
Se va a rasurar.
And we must be neat.
Con que no le corte el pelo, eh. Sí le corta el pelo. Se rasuró.
May they draw
Chingado.
and quarter me if I've ever seen a lovelier lass.
Nothing left of you to draw and quarter, alas.
Doe eyes, a swan's soft supple neck, and a waist so slim you could grip it one-handed.
You're actually quite amusing this way.
Será más divertido si me conocías mejor.
Be assured, you'll like me even better when you come to know me more intimately.
How intimately?
Enough to get a sense of my assets, my dear. Trust me, they're nothing to scoff at.
May I please speak to Geralt for a moment?
Whatever for. This evening is about my pleasure, not his.
Just for a moment, then you can jump right back in.
Be quick. I'll not stand here doing naught. I'm to enjoy myself.
Geralt, I'm about to introduce you to the newlyweds. Please make sure your friend doesn't embarrass me.
I can't make him do anything. All that nonsense is his. I feel like an ass saying it.
I liked some of that nonsense.
We'll talk later. Let's go to this wedding. The sooner the ghost has his fun, the sooner this'll be over.
Finally, something that's not utter tripe. We shall dance till the break of dawn.
You get till midnight and not a second longer.
Uf, como la Cenicienta,
That's
eh.
not enough. I shan't even get properly soused by midnight, let alone...
Make an effort. I'm sure you'll manage. You get to frolic and carouse till midnight. That's our deal. Then there's the capping. Then you go back where you came from.
So be it.
This way, my strawberry.
Ah, ni hay gente en la boda, eh.
Hello world, I'm back. I'll be damned. A proper wedding. Overladen tables, plenty of worthy drinking companions, and a swarm of fair maids. But none compared to you, my dear rhubarb. Beware of the dog, Shani. Judging by the size of its house, the mutt must be big as a horse.
La bestia, el huesote ese.
Thanks for your concern, but the doghouse is empty.
They let a man-eater like that run free? Have the wedding guests been warned? Seems we are indeed in for a cracking good time.
What a lovely rowan. I remember making necklaces of the fruit when I was a child.
ya está buscando morritas, eh.
Hooch. Olgerd and I brewed in our teething years.
I shall introduce you to the newlyweds now. Try to behave.
For you, my rowan petal, I'd do anything.
Show me your sword.
Come. Time to meet and be greeted.
Okay.
I shan't stray a step from your side.
Be nice now.
Once more, all the best in your new life.
Thank you.
¿Qué les va a decir, eh? ¿Qué les va a decir?
Blessings rain down upon you.
May you live in health and happiness. Harmony and love forever last betwixt you.
Thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Now go. Enjoy the feast.
Our turn. My dear friend Aldona and her chosen one, Jonas.
It's an honor. The sun shine brightly on this new path in your lives. I am
This is my friend of yesteryear, Geralt of Rivia.
Yes, 'tis I, Geralt, a witcher. Heartfelt thanks for your hospitality. I adore weddings. The brides especially, so fragrant and tasty.
Righto. I'm sure we'll all have a splendid time.
Que empiece la fiesta.
We've chewed the fat enough. Time's a-wasting.
Are you expected elsewhere?
Me? Ha! I simply cannot wait to sample your liquors and dance with the local matrons.
Jonas and I invited more than a few lovely maidens. Perhaps one of them will catch your eye.
Oh, that's for damn certain.
And perhaps you will catch one of their...
It'd be nice, certainly, but I shan't be terribly bothered if it's not the case. Come, let's drink.
Eso falta que se termine metiendo con la novia, ¿no? Dice, participa en las actividades de la boda hasta medianoche. Ok, ok. Vamos a ver.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter. Wanted a proper wedding for her, wild revelry. So I hired a true fire eater. You know, whoosh, scoop, sizzle, sizzle.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of trickery.
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from
Nosotros lo vamos a hacer, ¿no?
But I'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure made it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid us.
You needn't worry. The Witcher, that is, I...
El brujo, ese sí yo.
Mighty generous offer, but no one knows where to look.
Matters not. Witchers, that is, we have our ways. The Flame Gulper, what did he look like?
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort. Ought to be enough to identify him.
I shall find him.
We thank you, and hope for the best.
Está curado el vato, eh.
Awfully nice of you to offer your help, but are you sure you're up to it? You're not actually a witcher, Vladimir.
Ah, ve por el vato, le va a decir.
All right? but you cannot help me. I must do it alone. I expect it will
Ah,
be
no, lo
great
quiere
fun.
hacer él solo.
Fine. Don't have to do this, but if I were you, I'd find the dog's tracks, follow its trail. Just a thought.
Excellent advice. I'll take it.
Shawnee, Vladimir and I need to find the fire eater. If we're not back by midnight, then...
Relax. We'll be back in no time. I believe in you.
Tally-ho. Adventure awaits.
Ok. Vamos por el tragafuegos. Entonces.
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks.
Following
So I shall
some
follow
dog's
these.
trail? Not exactly how I imagined this wedding. Think I'll wait here.
Wonderful, my juicy pair. I shall continue my travails while you rest. Shan't be long now.
Ah, ya está el perro.
No discoveries of note as yet, but I shan't give up. This Witcher work suits me swimmingly.
Ah, ya está gritando el vato, ¿no? Ahí vamos, güey. Tranquilo, tranquilo. Tranquilos. Sin ropa. Ah, el perrito, loco.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value
Como
my
que se
life.
transforma, el perro. Se convierte, yo
do?
creo. Lo calmaré.
Sit.
Now that is power. If I'd had that, the Horsons never would have gutted me. Make it do some folly. Roll about on the ground. That sort of sport.
No.
Oh, could you be any more of a bore? I'll do it myself.
Roll over.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail, it would do so, right?
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done? Why ever? Ruin my fun.
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
El vato.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that bottle yet.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Course. Bottoms up.
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you wanted some private time with it.
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing an hound. Hound? But it was a monster. A furry, faggy devil. They chose a fitting name for it.
De ninguna manera eres la buena en ese estado.
You can forget about performing in your state.
And just what state would that be?
Be yourself, man. You're a tramp, can barely stand, let alone perform.
First off, that's bollocks. Second, I'm a fire eater, not a stilt walker. Standing straight ain't a requirement.
Vamos, ya te spoilas por el camino. Ok.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool over my eyes. I know your type. Now, here's the plan. We shall head down this path till we arrive at the wedding. You'll have sobered by then.
But...
Silence. Do you know me, sir? When a nobleman speaks, you listen. You will stay close at my side. We will return to the wedding, where you will put on a show to make our honored guests soil their breeches from joy. Got it?
Yes.
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't stray a step.
Okay.
Wild animals behind every
A ver,
stump in these
tiene
woods.
barra de vida, Ojo. Lo tenemos que cuidar de algo. O de alguien, sí. Lo sabía.
There. That. As much as you can. Hide, you blind fool.
Jabalí. Vale, güey.
Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Un oso.
Got weak eyes, see? Besides, I'm a fire eater, not some damn naturalist.
Indeed you are not, Master. Believe I failed to ask. What do they call you?
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close, and no harm will come to you. I'll see to it your drunken, fire-spitting gob gets to the wedding safe and sound.
Yo creo que va a faltar otro, A ver.
The missing fire
Ah, no.
blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon? What's with him?
El demonio.
Failed to return.
No, he did. He's just acting mighty strange.
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts. Got as much life in him as a carrot.
Might have eaten some nightshade or whatnot.
Your attention, please. I invite all to witness a spectacle unrivaled. A man so bold as to eat fire.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything like it while alive.
Que se queme todo. La señora, sí, somos ricos, somos ricos. Contratamos un tragafuegos. Ok, ¿qué más haremos, gente? ¿Qué más haremos?
My first Witcher contract done. Fire
A ver.
found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a
Oh,
Witcher.
unas señoritas.
Certain.
Pero no es aquí, es adentro, ¿no? Es adentro. A ver, ¿qué hay aquí? Ah, unos vejetes. Esto es bailar. A ver. Oh. ¿Esto es corretear cerdos o qué? ¿Qué pasó? Ok, vamos a ver, vamos a coquetear.
Perch from which to survey passing bows.
What are you bearing? Sickly you look to me.
And they said fire burns hotter in an
Estos
old
güeyes están
stove.
como pescando.
Look. Munchkin's playing cards.
Oh, ¿están jugando cartas? A ver. A ver.
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Está bien, juguemos una.
Certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
It's no insult. It's the truth. He's a midget.
Like
Es a midget.
that's an insult.
Midget le dice, lo tradujeron como canijo, pero midget es como enano.
You playing or not?
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot. I'm all in.
I never knew you to be such a gambler.
You shall see many new sides of me this night, my dear. Many large sides.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the S ears.
I needn't care. I shan't lose.
Ok, vamos a jugar una partita de Gwen. Pero a ver, si usan... Si es mi baraja, ¿no? Quemadura, creo que sí. Ok. Vamos a darle. Vamos a darle. Estas son las de asedio. Ok, las de asedio no me conviene. Vesemir está bien. Yo creo que así, gente. Ok. Vamos a hacer lo siguiente. Vamos a tirar este. ¡No! ¡Me equivoqué! Soy un imbécil. A ver, intentemos ganar esta ronda. Me equivoqué, gente. Me equivoqué. No era eso que quería poner. Intentemos ganar esta ronda. Ok. Soy un imbécil. No era este que quería poner. No pasa nada. Creo que me va a dejar ganar ya, ¿eh? ¿Va a pasar él? No. ¡Otro! Se lleva 2 cartas. Yo voy a pasar, gente. Yo voy a pasar. No creo que me quiera intentar ganar. Me va a querer intentar ganar, ¿eh? Sí, me intentó ganar la ronda. Y mala. Es que, a ver, empecé mal la jugada. De hecho, nos vamos a rendir, ¿eh? Tu rival ha pasado. Ah, mira. Ah, amigo, me está dando... a ver. La máquina me va a dar esta ronda. Ok. Todavía podemos ganar, todavía podemos ganar. Voy a tirar este, él va a pasar. Pero yo tengo más cartas todavía. Él pasa. Tengo que echar una carta, ¿eh? Pues yo creo que voy a echar este. Él pasa y vámonos. Esta la gano yo. Pero él tiene 10 cartas, ¿eh? No sé si voy a poder. A ver, esta no me acuerdo qué hace. Esta es la de cuerpo a cuerpo. Okay. No estoy seguro de que yo pueda ganar, ¿eh? No estoy seguro, gente. Sacó otras 2 cartas el cabrón. Sí, no, este es el de carta y saca 2 cartas. Sí. No creo que va a poder ganar esta, ¿eh? Pero bueno, ya que. No, hombre. Si saca puras cartas de asedio. Nah, no gané. Y es que la regué yo al principio, ¿eh? O sea, me equivoqué. Realmente fue eso que me equivoqué. Ya perdí, o sea, ya. A ver, dale, banda partida ya. Sí, yo perdí, a ver. Otra vez. Ya, a ver, no me interesa. Sí. Ya. Quiero la revancha. Dame la revancha, malditos midgets. ¡No! ¡No me van a dejar! Las orejas. No, espérate, yo quiero la revancha, ¿eh? Es que me equivoqué de carta al principio. Nah. ¿Es en serio? No me van a dejar jugar otra de cartas, ¿eh? ¿Qué onda con ella? Y las orejas de burro. No manches.
now a special treat for our special guests, the Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace.
Ahí está el pinche de los espejos.
Come, Shani, it's time you discovered my romantic side.
Y ese que está bailando allá atrás. El que está pegado ahí a las velas. Y el otro que está allá.
A chair could dance a jig with you as its partner.
Oh, how humble you are.
I strive to be, yet should the need arise, I can strut as proud as any peacock.
Perfect combination. Women must love you.
Well, not to brag, but
Call it idle curiosity, but how many have you had?
many, and not a scrub hag among them, I should add. Women with true class, all, though none to match your charms. Seems the music in the evening draw to a close. Know how a true dancer thanks his lovely partner.
Not sure I do.
Las orejitas de burro.
What are you doing? Have you lost your mind?
I have my mind, my heart for you.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please, but you shall keep your hands to yourself. Understood?
Al fin puedo decir que me digo nunca, no puedo resistirme. ¿Te ha gustado? ¿Te ha gustado? A ver.
Yes, yes, but admit it. It was fantastic, eh?
Is there anything you do that's not fantastic?
The ladies loved my kisses, not to mention the other tricks I perform with my lips.
Yes. We'd best not mention those. Could I talk to Geralt for a moment?
What for? He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Very well.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
Quiere saber si el Geralt siente algo por ella,
I don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just.
Es que quiere, quiere, pero con el Geralt. Me gustaría hacer lo mismo que hizo él. No lo habría hecho. No me gusta bailar. No, me gusta hacer lo mismo.
Probably I'd have done what he did. Still like to.
Then why don't you? Well, answer me.
Thing is, normal folk don't act like Vladimir von Everett.
Because they are churls.
Don't be too hard on him. All in all, he's actually rather fun.
Ha! See that? I'm fun. And you've got a pike so far up your ass, you can't wear hats.
Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is
Ese es el comerciante, morra.
Gonter Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Loco, yo quiero mi revancha con los pinches enanos, eh.
Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
Ok.
The night is young.
Habla con el señor. Ah, tengo que hablar con el comerciante. ¿Dónde está? Acá está el güey. ¿Qué está haciendo aquí?
Gingerbread's naught but flour, honey, eggs, and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Time. Time is the key.
Okay.
Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like him.
No pienso seguir escuchando esto, eso no es cierto, demuéstralo. No pienso seguir escuchando esto.
I came here to revel, enjoy myself, not to discuss my brother.
That's good. Olgierd probably wouldn't want me to talk to you about him.
Olgierd was my brother and my friend. Never have there been more loyal comrades than us.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me, cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5, took them on all at once, alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave, often. Pours a drink for me, gets soused himself, and talks of the old times. He cannot see me, but I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is...
¿Cuánto nos quedará? Yo creo que deberían de haber puesto como un reloj, ¿no?
Shani, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
Ok.
Lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother you.
¿Y esto qué? Nah, no quiero hablar con las viejitas. Ah, no, me sale arriba, ¿eh? ¿A poco hay una escalera? ¿Me sale el objetivo arriba? Quítate. A ver, quiero mi revancha, ¿eh? Ah, ya no puedo, loco. Quería mi revancha y ya no puedo. A ver, ¿qué hay acá? A ver, ¿y aquí qué?
Why do they call you the White Wolf?
Yes,
What's that frown about? What?
¿No puedo hacer nada aquí? Ok, aquí no puedo hacer nada. Vamos a ver qué hay acá arriba, gente. Invitado borracho. No, nada. Oh, mira, me puedo robar esto,
Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going.
Ahora me gustaría saber... Ah, por aquí se puede subir. Eso quería saber. ¿Cómo subir? Porque arriba... Arriba me marca algo, ¿eh? Es un vato este.
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder.
No hay nada que hacer aquí, ¿eh? ¿Y aquí? Saquear. ¡Ah! ¡Está bailando! Ok. A ver, ¿les parece si vamos a los cochitos? A ver, vamos a los cochitos. Vamos a los cochitos.
What sport is this? Blustering about after pigs, are you?
Lads are racing to be crowned king of the swineherds and win the prize that comes with it for their wench. Lady, meaning.
And the rules? One must be a swineherd's son to enter, I suppose?
Nay, any man can try his luck. All you need is to herd the piggies dabbed in yellow into the pen.
Bueno, vamos a intentarlo.
Like damned foolish nonsense. But why not give it a try?
We'd be honored.
A witcher with asses chasing swine. Better than a goddamn circus.
What's that you say, peasant?
Me? Nothing.
Good. Keep it that way.
Get that cripple out of there! Could chase his own wench into a bed, let alone a pig into a pen. Let the witcher give it a run.
Ok.
Shame there's no painter here. It's a moment worth immortalizing.
Conduce los cerdos a los chiqueros.
Watch my movement, Shani. I'm spry as a cat and sly as a fox. I'll show these imbeciles how one chases a porker.
Sprintar, saltar.
There's a cozy pen for you.
Ok. Va.
You see that, Shani?
Ok, uno. No está tan difícil porque se asustan, mira. ¡Para allá, güey! Chingado. Para allá. Para allá. Para allá. Vamos. Qué batalla, porque también no crean que... ¡Ah! Me gustaría... Ah, yo sé que son animalitos, pero me gustaría levantar a uno y aventarlo, loco. Por favor, cochito. Mira. Gente, qué bueno que eso no es de tiempo, Qué bueno que eso no es de tiempo. Ah, no puedo. No puedo, o sea... Es que no corre, güey, o sea... A ver, ahí viene. ¡Ah! Ahora me vas a seguir, cabrón. Ah, mira. O sea, resulta que me seguía.
Foolish peasants. Learned a lesson from your better. Are the pigs penned? Indeed they are.
Whoa, Master Witcher. What were the trickery back there, the fancy finger twisting?
¿Qué te importa, perro?
Seen that afore. Witcher told a lad to go hang himself, drew some flowers in the air with his hand, and the man lost his mind.
Meaning you cheated and shan't be crowned king of the swineherds.
Shawnee, what is it Geralt says in these situations? Damn it.
Yes, that's it.
Damn it. Now for what I say. Go shove rakes up your asses, you peasant curs. Do I look anything like a swineherd? Come, Shawnee. I've had enough of these hay seeds. Forgive me, Shawnee.
Yo creo que ya llegamos a medianoche,
Are you worried about that pig? Oh, you needn't be.
We're here as a couple. I wanted to win you that thing.
Really, it's unimportant. Nothing at all.
Tell me, Shawnee, what's the key with you?
What do you mean?
I'm on the prowl. That's clear. In Geralt's name and flesh, of course. But still. Yet the more I woo you, the less you seem ready to succumb. So I ask myself, what am I missing?
Perhaps you're just not my type. Considered that?
Rubbish. I'm every lass's type.
Is that so? Prove it.
With pleasure. Show me a lass, and I'll have her eating out of my hand in the blink of an eye.
That one, with the garland.
Okay.
Splendid choice. Now observe as Vladimir von Everegg does his thing. Now, who have we here?
Do I know you?
That's the crux of it. We've not met. I've had to endure half a lifetime without you.
An entire lifetime, more like.
A moment, my dear. Do not sabotage me, Shawnee. That would not be fair.
Fine, fine. I'll stay out of your way.
Mi querida joven, eres un milagro. Te dolió mucho cuando te caíste del cielo.
My sweet, you are no mere maid, but a marvel of nature. And now, at last, fate knocks at your door.
But well, I don't know rightly.
You needn't know anything. I know it all for us both. I shall make a true lady of you. Arm in arm, we'll grace the finest salons.
Salons? Really? Actual salons? In Novigrad? Then how?
In Novigrad, Oxenfurt, why, in Kovir as well. Wherever you wish. Let's make haste to the barn. There, everything will be made clear.
Lesky, step away from the man.
Who the devils are you?
We're the Mrs. Brothers, and we swore to our da on his dying day we'd keep those of your ilk far from her.
You shan't keep me from anything, filthy hayseed.
Lads, mutants calling us names.
Stand down, swineherds, or Lord Witcher will give you a bloody mighty drubbing. Now, where's a plowing fence board when you need it?
Show us what you got.
Hot damn, boy. You needn't ask me twice.
No creo que se va a pelear, ¿o sí? Nos vamos a pelear en plena boda, ¿eh?
Fence boards, the perfect weapon for sweaty-ass swineherds.
Perfect fit for your...
Bueno, aquí lo malo es que no puedo utilizar mis sentidos de brujo, ¿eh?
Never in my life have I reveled so fiercely. Step up. Who
Parry, parry.
wants a shave? Damned cretin
perro.
groomed me. Embarrassing to take a licking from a boar.
Un parry, un parry. Te aguanta con un parry.
Watching.
Ma.
Had enough, peasant spawn. Thought yourself a match for a Von Everett. A witcher.
No, ya se enojó la hermana,
Away
¿no?
with you. Begone. I've tired of looking at your slack-jawed yaps. Where to, my love? I was to turn you into a lady.
Después de la madriza que les puso.
I was not at fault. They lunged at me. Well, go on, chase her.
In your dreams.
There it is. You fucked up. She's gone. Is that how you woo the ladies?
You always that charming in life?
It worked. More often than not.
Listen, tongue and fists on a leash from now on. Have your fun, but don't leave the wedding.
Le pegó una chinga a los hermanos. ¿Cómo no iba a correr?
Fine. I shall try. Uh-oh. Shani approaches. Unlikely to be happy, eh?
You made this mess. You do the explaining.
Oh, all right.
Your methods, quite unusual. To woo a woman by beating up her brothers. Creative. Wonder what else you have up your sleeve.
Puedo demostrártelo si quieres.
My dear girl, what don't I have up my sleeve? I'd gladly demonstrate. Perhaps behind the barn?
I think you've demonstrated enough. Let's just enjoy ourselves, all right?
Ya se acaba el tiempo, ¿eh? Yo creo que una actividad más.
Your wish is my command, milady. I'd never deny a maid so fair-featured. Off we go.
Ok. Vamos a ver qué hay aquí enfrente. Esto es algo de pescar o no sé, ¿eh?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot?
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie. I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
El juego.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Look, mutations don't just turn them barren as a mule, they give them an ass's ears to boot. Must have some other horse part hidden in his trousers.
Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shani, your slipper. I shall prove I'd dive to any depth for you.
Chale, va a mojar el zapato. Y van a dar con las orejillas, ¿eh?
Observe, Shani.
My eyes are glued.
La bronca es que no puedo usar mis sentidos de brujo, ¿no? Ahí está. ¿No? Pues ya agarré otro. Se me da que son las zapatillas de... Bueno, aquí están otra. De un montón de gente, ¿no? A ver. Es probable que ya. Vamos a ver. Sacamos 3.
Mucky that pond, sinking up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For instance, I can now approach the owner of any of these slippers and she will lift up her skirt and bend over. To don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is on.
Thank you.
Ok. Y listo, ¿no? Ve a granero para la ceremonia del gorro. Ok. A ver, ¿no puedo robarnos cositas? Sí, cómo no. Claro que puedo robarme cosas, A ver, bueno, en realidad no hay muchas.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the capping.
Go on, Shawnee. I'll manage fine alone. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
Nada, sí, voy a pronunciar un discurso.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jaunties unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right? But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you and say, you are well loved.
It's almost midnight. Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts?
Es como cuando avientan el ramo en las bodas, algo así.
Run, be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Bride's one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold gold in the coming year. What's the groom a-thinking, a storm upon his brow? Must be second guessing if he'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay.
Sí, es como cuando avientan el ramo, ¿no? ¿Qué diablos está haciendo? Agarrando la sangre como si nada, no la mano.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher.
Aburrido como una ostra.
Good.
Ah, ok. Es la prueba, ¿no? Ok.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more. Or two more. Or as many as you'll give.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shani, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everec, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Pues no va a morir.
Gods, what is this?
¿Qué le has hecho?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do? How?
Shani, darling, would you ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everec will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind.
Yo tampoco entendí. Se la pasó bien, ¿no? Después vamos a rezar por ella, gente.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Ni yo la entiendo.
Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships.
Este pinche Geralt siente cosas por todas, ¿no? Por la Tris también, la Yennefer.
Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it. Have fun.
Y listo, ¿no? Usa tu sitio de brujo para encontrar algo que anime a Shani. ¡Ah! No se ha ido Shani. Ok.
Good mead ought to lift her spirits.
Hidromiel. No, espérate. No, dejar nada. Vamos. A ver, hay que ser más románticos. Vamos por una florecita, ¿no? Vamos a ver qué hay aquí arriba. Y de hecho esto lo puedo saquear. Bien. Es aquí abajo. What? ¿Dónde es? Estoy usando los sentidos de brujo, gente, ¿eh? Y no veo nada. Aquí.
Rowan. Shani mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces.
No, tampoco. No me convence, ¿eh? No me convence. Por lo tanto... Arriba. Va a ser arriba. Vamos a ver. Acá. ¿Qué es esto? Ah, mira, es una carta. Que se llama Vaca, por cierto, la carta. Parece que es abajo. Licor, no.
I'd enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone.
No.
Good night.
Ah, entonces va a ser lo de los collares, gente. Va a ser lo del collar. ¿Qué es esto?
Pretty, I guess.
Agarrar. Okay.
Fine, I'll pick some.
Me estoy volviendo en romántico. Yo creo que eso es más romántico que llevarle pisto, ¿eh? Vamos. ¡Quítate, güey! Chani, ¿dónde está Chani? El bollito pelirrojo. Ah, aquí está.
Still here? Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
Me tienes a mí.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day. But I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
I'm afraid the drinks got to our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
Ya me lo sé esos paseos, ¿eh?
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Ha estado bien.
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, Thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods or brawling, fence board in hand?
Besarte, besarte.
There was also a kiss.
Díselo.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
Esa cabaña.
Don't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battleaxe.
La vieja arpía.
Furious if she won't, I'll let it slip.
Goals. Las metas,
My lips are sealed as the
Casarte para durar muchos años y luego decirle vieja arpía.
Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Dar, I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
What kind of beau's unfit?
So far, everyone.
Todos.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that.
Siglo XIII,
appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really.
A la cabaña.
Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as
Se fue con la cabeza metida en una caja de madera.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
Uf, te prefiero a ti.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Bueno, ya sabíamos. Lo supuse. Desde que vimos a Chani.
So, how'd it compare?
Mejor con diferencia.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss.
Ay, 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 ya sabemos qué va a pasar.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a lot of time.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would you rather go back now?
No, un beso no es suficiente.
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Interesting is what interesting does.
Ah, mira. ¿Dónde está?
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
Algo va a hacer, ¿eh?
How did you know?
I'm clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
Oh, en el barquito a la luz de la luna, Tremendo el Geralt.
Row me to the moon.
Gotta fly to get to the moon.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Todo un romántico, El pinche Geralt. No vean eso, gente. Bueno, ya sabíamos. Ya sabíamos que el pinche Geralt donde pone el ojo. Pero bien. Yo creo que aquí va a terminar, ¿no? En otras misiones así ha terminado. O sea, la verdad es que han sido muchísima, pues, cinemática, Y bueno, más que cinemática, pues sí, son cinemáticas, gente. Mucho cinemática, mucho diálogo. Me gusta, A mí me gusta toda la temática del juego. Y que se hunden como los del Titanic. Como los del Expedition. Chingado, esto no va a monetizar.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
27 cicatrices nuevas.
I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Yo sí, iba a decir.
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure.
Es que ese vato tiene algo, ¿eh? ¿Se acuerdan cómo le mochamos la cabeza y se la puso otra vez?
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Imagino que al final vamos a pelear con él y necesitamos, pues, saber qué onda, ¿no? Cómo matarlo para empezar, porque no lo podemos matar. Bien, entonces, gente, a ver, para empezar, ¿y mi ropa? Quítenme eso que me robé. Esto y esto. Ok, la espada. Pues es la acero. Esta no es mejor, ¿no? Nah. Mira, me la dieron, las orejas de burro. ¿Dónde se pusieron? Ah, en máscara se pone. Órale, están curadas, Ojalá no me aparecieran aquí porque... pues las voy a terminar vendiendo o algo así, ¿no? Censario. ¿Por qué en los bolsillos no traigo comida? Podría echarme las manzanas, Oye, estos no eran los que traía. Ah, esta es fruta seca. ¿Y cuáles eran los que traía? Ah, acá están. Es pasas y frutos secos. Creo que nos echamos las manzanas, ¿no? A ver, ¿cuánto me curan las manzanas? Sí, creo que primero las manzanas. Ok, bomba, bolsillo. Bueno, ya no ocupamos. Traigamos esta. Bien, gente. Excelente. Pues está la misión cumplida. Tenemos que informarle a Olgierd que ya hicimos la primera tarea. Ok. Si nos vamos aquí a misiones debemos de tener esa. Y tenemos la otra, ¿no? La de lo que es la casa. Ve la casa de subastas. Que de hecho la podemos hacer primero esa, Yo creo que vamos a continuar con la casa de subastas. Pero pues de momento vamos a dejarla hasta aquí y nos vemos en el siguiente episodio. ¡Sobres!